and delivering some to the front door. The kill them with kindness it is pride in action. So it's that living authentically, killing them with kindness. But let's wrap a rainbow bow around this so we can move on to the next stop in the parade. And I want to encourage everyone, as you're going about your daily lives. And there's an ad I saw on TV recently that reminded me of this. And it was an ad, I think maybe from Sweden or something like that. But when you wear like your rainbow pin or your rainbow t-shirt or a watch band that has the rainbow colors on it, when you are out in public, and whether you're an ally or whether you're an L or a G or a B or a T or whatever letter you want to associate with, when you are showing that pride, even subtly, when you're out in the community, you are sending the message to someone that you are safe and you are an ally. And that is so critical, both in our professional worlds and in our personal lives. So I want to encourage all of you to be pride in action every day, even in those small, subtle ways, because it makes a difference. You can impact somebody's life today by helping them know that you are a safe place for them. So happy Pride, my friends. So glad y'all are here. What a beautiful scene we have. And I'm going to hand the baton back over to Team Peterson Jackson to take us on to the next stop.
Thank you. Thank you, Julie. You are truly a treasure here at eXp Pride. We love and appreciate all that you do. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, Julie. Back on the Gay Brick Road, you guys, and we are headed to the Kings and Queens Hall. The King and Queen Hall, where bold isn't just a look, it's a lifestyle.
Hello, hello, everybody.
Yes. Okay. Let's say leading this fierce parade of power is not other than Dustin Lewis, our Pride events and programming director and Hollywood actor, honey.
Woo-hoo! Hey, everybody, it's Dustin Lewis. I am such a proud board member here at the Pride Network at EXP, and I'm even prouder to be in a domestic team here at EXP with my husband, my amazing, handsome husband, Matt. And, it's an honor to be here with you today and celebrating not just how far we've come, but who have helped us get here, right? Before we spotlight some of the trailblazers, I do want to take a moment to talk about drag, baby. Look, drag has come a long way, from underground clubs and late night cabarets to RuPaul's Drag Race, airing in living rooms across the world. But drag has always been more than just wigs, heels, and makeup. It's performance, it's protest, it's parody, it's power, and it's about family. Drag queens are those glam, fierce, exaggerated performers, and they've always led the way in visibility. But drag kings like Gladys Bentley and Landon Sider have often been left out of the spotlight. Kings flip the script on masculinity, challenging norms just as boldly. And drag has always shown up in movies too, right? Paris is Burning, Tu Wong Fu, some more mainstream like Mrs. Doubtfire and The Birdcage. And it's all about normalizing queerness in everyday culture. So we're here to honor a mix of queens and kings, and those icons who didn't wear the crowns, they just earned them, right? So let's talk a little bit about Gladys Bentley, a drag king from the Harlem Renaissance. Dressed in tuxedos, she belted blues tunes with swagger and soul and had showgirls singing openly about her love for women in speakeasies at the time when this was just simply unheard of. And she didn't just perform, she disrupted. Gladys provided gender, is her gender costume. She loved to play with it and dress in those tuxedos and just surprise everyone. And being yourself is the bravest king of drag that there is. So let's go on to RuPaul. Well, who doesn't know RuPaul, right? From underground scenes and red carpets, now, Ru has changed the game with Drag Race. He launched a global movement, giving hundreds of queens their moment to shine and the world permission to celebrate difference. Rue reminds us that drag isn't just about perfection, it's about presence and honesty, and nobody does it like Rue. Because if you don't love yourself, how are you going to love somebody else, right? Let's go on to London Cider. Now, let's hear it for the Kings, people. Open up your mic. Well, we don't have mics, but give me hand claps, whatever. Do a little dance. Let's hear it for our Kings. Landon Cider broke barriers as the first drag king to win a major televised competition, Dragula. His look, razor sharp mindset and tongue, his message loud and clear. Drag is for everyone. Landon proves that the Kings can serve just as much charisma and creativity and deserve just as much of the spotlight. Now, who's ever heard of Divine? Divine, punk, filthy, fabulous, unforgettable, and the muse of John Waters. She starred in cult classics like Pink Flamingos and Hairspray. Her drag was messy, subversive, loud, and iconic. And yes, she inspired Disney's Ursula. Did everybody know that? Don't ever let anybody tell you queer art doesn't shape the mainstream. Now, last but not least, Darcy Drollinger. Come on, a queen for right now. Owner of San Francisco's Oasis nightclub, Darcy became the first official drag laureate in the world in 2023. San Francisco said drag matters this much. During the pandemic, she launched Meals on Heels, sending drag performers out to deliver food and joy to each door that they came to door in their community. That is real community. And that's what drag is all about, family and community. These kings and queens, Gladys, Rue, Landon, Divine, and Darcy, remind us that drag is resistance, drag is joy, drag is home. So as we dance and we strut and we march and we cheer today, remember, Pride is a celebration, but it's also a continuation of a legacy that they helped create. So let's be bold like Divine. Let's be confident like Rue. Let's be a visionary like Gladys. Let's be courageous like Landon and full of heart like Darcy, because we are the next generation of queens and kings, and we should wear those crowns proudly. And we are just getting started. So happy Pride, y'all. Keep smiling, keep dancing, keep loving. And back to you, Twana and LaShawn.
Happy Pride, Dustin. Thank you. Y'all give it up for Dustin. Our virtual high fives. Yes, yes.
Dustin, you served excellent on set, stage, and screen, and even this one right here. You showed us
Thank you, my love. I miss y'all.
We appreciate you so much. All right, on to stop 4. Pride Worldwide. Global Voices, Global Pride.
All right. We got to move across the borders and time zones. Here we go. Uh-oh, man, World Pride. Let's go. Go. We have Krista and Matt.
Yes. Hey, everyone.
Hey. Hey, Matt. Hey. Can we make some noise? Let's go, you guys.
Yes, I'm Krista Pacheco, Vice President of Transaction Operations here at eXp. And I'm so honored to welcome you to this stop along our Pride Parade celebration. Pride Month is a time to honor, uplift, and stand with our LGBTQ plus community, not just here at home, but around the world. As a global company, eXp expands countries, cultures, and continents. And with that reach comes a powerful opportunity and a profound responsibility to celebrate diversity in every form. From Colombia to Canada, Portugal to Australia, we carry the message of pride with us, that being your authentic self isn't just accepted, it's celebrated, right? Pride is about visibility, courage, and connection, and it's about continuing to create a culture right here at eXp where everyone feels safe, seen, and supported. Together, we are building something bold, inclusive, and super beautiful. And now I'm thrilled to introduce an outstanding colleague and dear friend, Matt Spinelli.
Thank you, Krista, and happy Pride, everyone. I'm Matt Spinelli, and I'm the Director of Transaction Integration and get to work closely with Krista and many of you in the room. But I'm so excited to be here today and talk to you about World Pride, which just happened this weekend in DC. So very apropos. And it's exciting. I think this is my first time celebrating Pride in my home in this way and in frame with all of you, which is super exciting. But also World Pride is also much larger. It's a global movement. World Pride is more than a celebration. It's a declaration that love is love, identity is sacred, and equality is not negotiable. A little history for y'all. World Pride began in 2000 when Rome hosted the first international gathering under this banner. Since then, cities around the world, from London to Madrid, from New York to Sydney, have come together to elevate LGBTQIA plus voices, highlighting ongoing struggles and celebrate hard-won victories. Each World Pride is a global reminder that visibility saves lives and solidarity crosses borders. Pride is celebrated in over 100 countries today. And excitingly enough, EXP is also a participant in World Pride. I did see some Canadian members here today, and I throw in a flag if you're here representing a country outside of US and Canada. So EXP is part of this World Pride, and our very own Karen Gilbert Weedman led the charge as the first Grand Marshal of a Pride event in the UK. And then in 2025, we've also opened up Pride events in South Africa, Mexico, and Brazil at EXP. And if I am a betting person, more to come in 2026. But as much as Pride is a celebration, it's also a call to action. In many countries today, simply being LGBTQIA+ is still a crime. In others, subtle discrimination persists in workplaces and policies and culture. World Pride reminds us that the fight is far from over and that we rise together when we rise higher when we rise together. Here at eXp Realty, we have the chance and the responsibility to lead with our values. Inclusion isn't just a statement, it's a practice each and every day. It's in the way we support our colleagues, the way we challenge outdated norms, and the way we create space for every voice to be heard, respected, and uplifted. Pride is protest, pride is power, pride is joy. And World Pride is the global chorus for all of those things sung in many languages, in many cities, by many people across the world. So let's celebrate Pride. Thank you all for being here today. And I'm going to hand it back to LaShawn and Tawana.
You, Matt. I love that. Pride is joy. Did you guys hear? Give it up for Matt. Please give it up for Matt and Krista. We appreciate you guys.
Seriously, Pride may be worldwide, but you make it all feel like a tight-knit group. I love, love, love my EXP Pride family.
Yes, thank you for proving that no matter where you are on the map, inclusion always shows up on time. It is time for us to move to the next one. Stop 5, Voices of the Future. We're going to the next generation of leaders.
And let me tell you something. They may be young, but don't get it twisted. These leaders came to lead, not learn on the sidelines. These are some jet setters.
We have Gracie, we have Mark Anthony, we have Jasper, the Young Professional Network Dream Team.
Gracie brings the strategy, Mark Anthony brings the fire, and Jasper, he just sparkles under pressure, baby.
These three are proof that leadership isn't about age, it's about impact.
Let's make some digital noise for Gracie, Mark Anthony, and Jasper. Woo!
for the introduction, Gracie. What is going on, everyone? My name is Mark Anthony. I am the vice chair of eXp Young Professionals Network. I am located in San Antonio, Texas. And I'm just so happy to be here. I love being a part of eXp. I love that they don't pigeonhole us. And I love that eXp has been dedicated to ensuring that all of its agents are well taken care of. We have a voice and we have the ability to speak what we're really feeling, right? They give us the support that we need as agents. And I think one of my favorite parts about it is even just being at EXPCon, I've spoken on many stages and they weren't all LGBT panels. You know, they're not a pigeonhole corporation. They want to ensure that if you are the right talent, they're going to put you in that space. And I just want to give a big shout out to everyone who made this amazing Pride Dance Party Parade happen, from Cameron to our Grand Marshal to the support to everyone that we've had. Like, can we just give everyone just a huge round of applause for everything that they are doing? Y'all did such an amazing job putting this together. I could not have imagined the amount of work that y'all have done. But we at eXp Young Professionals Network don't think that young is an actual age thing here, right? We are young-minded and we are happy to have everyone here. We love to support. We love the resources. We really hope to see everyone at EXPCon. I'll personally be at the one in Miami, so I look forward to meeting every single one of you. I'm going to now pass it off to our Director of Governance, Jasper Champagne.
Happy Pride. Thank you.
Yes. All right. Let's give it up for social media director for the Pride Network and queen of the algorithms.
Yes.
It